Hello, everybody. This is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this beautiful Saturday afternoon, I have for you video number 2 for my Academy 1/72 scale PBM 3S. Okay, I've got our clothes on. I'm in preparation of putting the decals on. I've got the beaching gear pre-painted, and I should have this thing done by this evening. And tomorrow I'll have a final bill for us tomorrow, and it'll be nice and sunny tomorrow. Today was kind of like really, it was cloudy and raining all day long. I don't think it'd be like this today, but right now it's really beautiful outside. Blue skies and clouds are just like, all the clouds just took off. They're gone. It's beautiful outside. As you can see, the glare of sunshine behind me, it's really nice. Okay, there's no stills in this video right here, but I will have stills for the final reveal for this for tomorrow. I have this thing done tonight. There it is right there with its clothes on. The only conversion I did on this thing to make it the 3S model is I had different engine cowlings on there. Didn't have the long cowlings as the kit gives you because it was a PB5 PBM5, which had a corncob type of double wasp engine that it had on there. Actually, it was 18 cylinders, and also I got rid of the turret in front and put the filler in there, and I got rid of the dorsal turret aft. So the only thing that PBM 3S had or to protect itself was primarily the tail turret. When I got that all masked, I was ready to paint that too, and also the canopy. Yeah, the only defense this thing has is they put two Stinger 50 calibers on the nose right there. There is a transparency right there. It looks like a half of well, it looks like a cantaloupe, but you cut it in half when you eat it. That'd be simulated with black decal paper. Or I just go ahead and mask it off and paint it black. And of course, on the nacelle base, which this is where they kept the mines and bombs at. I don't think the Mariner kept any carried torpedoes. It might have, I don't know. But this is a 3S model, and the 3S model is used for anti-submarine patrol. They use them a lot, like at Puerto Rico and all through the Gulf out there. They use these for. And there's a lot of them were painted all as overall white, pretty much like the Sunderlands. The English used them a lot, and they were more or less they more or less favored the old porcupine, the short Sunderland. So the short Sunderland was pretty much the mainstay flying boat that the UK that the English used, and we use these in Coronados and also Catalinas. But the big transport jobs that we had either was the Martin Mars or use the Coronados. The PVM came out early as 1935. It actually didn't see service until 1937. The prototype was called the Tadpole bomber. It was actually a 1/3 scale of the Mariner. Same design, the gull wing. It had a single engine that was inside the center section of the fuselage to promote the center of gravity with the CG in there, keep the CG straight, and it had like a pulley system that ran on a pulley belt that ran the props. But everybody wondered what kind of power plants to use those engines with there because you didn't see any radical engines in there. So actually, it was on a pulley system on a motor that ran it, and it's in Pensacola, Florida, next to the only surviving Mariner that is left. Lucky me, I was very fortunate to see Mariners in real life because you know being during the end of World War II when I was born. A lot of them were used as anti-submarine patrol bombers, and they were actually superseded by the P5M Marlins. And the PBM Mariner was a pretty good sized airplane. It was big. This one here portrays the ship they use on Coco Solo, and it sunk a lot of submarines out throughout the Gulf. After we get the decals on, like everything, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good coat of matte varnish to tone down the gloss. This thing has a nice finish on it, as you can see. Nice, beautiful finish, guys. Again, smooth as a baby's breath, they say. Now, here's a tip and a word of caution. Academy kits come from Korea. To me, Korea's junk. The stuff they got is junk, and the quality of material used is junk. And some of it isn't. Now, the decals they give you in the kit are right here. The squadron codes you're on your own. I've got a bunch of number decals I use for the squadron codes on this thing. Now, these Academy decals, they'll disintegrate on you. They don't give you time to work with them. When you're laying them on your model, they're trying to shift them around a little bit to get them straight, they'll tear on you. Oh yeah, they're very fragile, like a membrane, and it don't take much to destroy them. Now, to give this thing extra insurance, I highly suggest get yourself a can of Testors decal bonder. You gotta think a couple good blasts with this. That stuff stinks. Take it outside and do it, fellas. If you're in a closed area like this here trailer, or inside your bedroom, or inside of a shop, but this stuff smells of high heaven. It really does. I'm serious. And it'll give you a headache too. So it's really strong. It's less stronger than banana dope. Take us outside, give it a good blast, let the ambience of the sunlight and the wind out there dry that normally. Reason of doing this is get us safe extra insurance so these things won't rip on you. I learned my lessons from the first rodeo of this kit. The first one I built, I made a video of it. It was getting away seaplane base in Honolulu, Hawaii. It was all blue. It was circa 1956. It was all sea blue. I use these decals again. Matter of fact, these decals are the same kind of decals they gave me on the on my first kit of this model that I built. And I'm remembering positioning the decals on there. They tore on me, and I was really disgusted. So lucky me, my decal box has some extra stars and bars. I used them. Took these things and gave them a good toss. I'll leave them. So nothing to write home about that. Anyway, so like I say, these decals are not choreographed. They are made by manufactured scale models. Printed, these are choreographed. So these may not tear on you. I don't know. But I've dealt with choreographed decals. They're the king of the decal line. And those decals do not tear. But I see now, I've read that and I'm pretty joyed. But anyway, with extra insurance, if you don't get that choreographed decal sheet, don't be bashful. Give the thing a couple of blasts with that darn decal bonder. Take it outside. Unless it was aroma free, then you're ready to go. Apply your decals, let your plane dry, then put it down with a good matte varnish. Okay, what else got going on here? Now, I was thinking about building a. I've got two kits here that's dying for me to build. And I probably need a vote from you fellas. Which one you want me to go ahead and build? These are two old jobs, older than goodies, fellas. You know me, these things are ancient like I am. I love being ancient. I've waited all my life to become ancient. Okay, guys, I got two subjects right here that I want to start my new build with. And I get a couple comments from you fellas. I think I'm pretty conclusive that I'm going to go ahead and build that model. The first one I want to build is P5M MARINER Flyingboat. This would be VP48 at Assembly Point in the Philippine Islands. The ones where my dad used to work on. My dad used to work on these things. And this is the first option I was thinking about. I bought this back in 1971 because I remember that Hasegawa brought out their first multi-motor aircraft. Well, in a new series when they brought out their Shinomiya PS1 flying boat, and right after they released that, this came out. I think I paid $14.95 for this model when it came out. I bought two of them. That's the first option right there. Now, here's the second option. This song will be done live action now. Okay, here it is. I've had this since 1957. It's 100% accountable. Everything is there. Last night I made a parts inspection again because I shuffled this around 3-4 times. Was here, was down there, was the shed, was my big storage area, was the back room. Now it's back here again. Here I am right here. So last night I made an inspection. The parts were 100%. They're all there. Okay, tell me guys what you think. Which ones I should start to build on? This one or that P5M flying boat? Okay, one last gander before we shut down the video. You can see the pretty shading coming through on there. Looks like I gotta touch that some white right there, do I? Yes, I do. I must have nicked that a while ago. Right there. I can airbrush that with white. This camera picks up everything. So there it is, fellas. I'll do that before I get the decals on there. Takes a couple seconds. This is a good kit. Goes together very well. The cockpit detail, they give you enough in there that you can pretty much understand the chemistry of how this thing works, the control of this aircraft. You got the navigator's table, you got the flight engineer's table, and you got the pilot and co-pilot. The flaps and the control surfaces are functional. They work very well. The rudders move. Stabilizers goes up and down. Stabilizers work. They're functional. The flaps, they all work. I'm gonna go ahead and touch that up and put this on its beaching gear. Okay, that's it for the Mariner. That's it for me. So when you guys comment, I appreciate it very much. Thank you guys, and let me know if I should work on the Mitchell or go ahead and work on that P5M flying boat, because I'm really getting kind of enthused which one I want to build. Like I say, both builds are pretty well equally in interest to construct. Okay, this is it for me. And we'll catch you guys on live action. We'll probably have live action maybe tonight. I get an answer how much, which one of these I want to build. We'll go ahead and start that tonight too. But I want to finish that up tonight and start taking some good pictures of that and get another video for that final build. Then we'll go ahead and finish up the cockpit, the transparencies on my Helldiver, and finally once and for all get that thing to final bill. So we got 2 final bills coming up. That's for certain. Okay, was it for the Mariner? Is it for me? We'll catch you guys on live action, and we'll see you later. And I'd like to thank all my new and old subscribers for your wonderful candor and comments. I'm deeply honored very much, each one of you. And yeah, say your prayers. Make make mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Be focused when you drive. Spend wisely. Beware of your surroundings. Taste her be a nice day for a good barbecue or a good ice cream social. And a nice night to get yourself pour yourself a little martini or a cocktail. Bring out your favorite kit and build it. And we'll get a live action going on. You'll be able to have some fun too. Okay, this is Frankie Day Models signing off. Say your prayers and God bless you all. And thank you very much. I love you fellas. And we'll catch you on the next video.